What is good, guys? It is your Don. It is midnight. I'm gonna hit this right now before we get into even what the video is. The next What If Gong will be out, and I'm going to try my best to make sure it's out before season 4 starts of My Hero Academia. We will be all the way caught up to where the anime is after the next What If, and then we can let a few, probably about half the season, ride by before we get another What If Gong video. But I also want to promote what this video is about, and that is Vinland Saga. Currently one of my favorite manga and one of my favorite animes to come out. I think if it didn't come out with the prodigy child that is Demon Slayer, and if it wasn't an Amazon Prime exclusive, I definitely think that Vinland Saga will be getting a lot more clout than it's currently getting. And so let me talk to you guys about why you should watch Vinland Saga. So the first reason you should watch Vinland Saga is the first reason I think you should watch or read any anime or manga. The characters. I think the characters in Vinland Saga all are great. Like I don't think there's any main character that they introduce in Vinland Saga that is bad. If you don't like them, you don't like them for good reasons. Their thought process, the way that they perceive life is realistic within the universe that they're in. Some characters that you think might be shallow have a lot more depth into them. And an example of that to look out for, I would say, is Askeladd. I know I'm going to be butchering these names. I'll make sure to put pictures up of where I'm talking about. But like he is a character that has depth. He's sneaky, but the more you learn about him, the more you understand his character. But then there's certain characters like Thorkill who are just great because they're great. Like they're very simple in the way that they do things, in the way that they act, but that's why you love them. That's why you want to be a part of that group. Um, and then you have Thorfinn, who is the main character, and I think his growth and development to where the manga is one of the best that I've seen in any anime, in any series, period. The next reason you should watch it, the world building. So I heard Attack on Titan has some amazing world building, and I need to catch up on it as a series. It's just something that I kind of slacked on. Um, but I think that Vinland Saga might be up there with it from the hype that I've heard. And I know. There's probably just the statement of an ignorant man, right? It could be, but I'll throw them hands. I'll throw them hands right now if I have to defend the world building that Vinland Saga has because it's such a natural flow in every new area, every new group, every new conflict that happens within this world makes sense. It's not just random curveballs for the sake of curveballs. They're strategic moves or the exposition of certain moments makes sense. You're explaining it not only to the audience, but to the characters. They need this information. They're not just grasping at straws. These are things that they need to move forward, and we need to understand where it's going. And it's done so seamlessly that you don't even think about it. You're just going along with the ride. And that's going to bring me to my last point. You're going to enjoy the ride. I don't really think there's a way you can't. I mean, the only thing I could hear people saying is there's too much gore in it. It is about Vikings and killing and looting and murdering and raping. There's a lot in it. But there's also points in times where that's not the focus. And to be honest, in the grand scheme of things, all of those things I listed aren't the focus of Vinland Saga. They're just a part of the world. You're going to see growth. You're going to see struggle. You're going to see conflict that's getting to the main goal of the story. You're going to see looting and killing and betraying. You're going to see all of this within the story, and you're going to want to stay along with this ride. Now, I'm trying to be as vague as possible because I think this is a story that you enjoy more if you go in blind. I think that the more you know about it, of anything really, but the more you know about this story, it might take away from some of the impact. But I still think you could have someone tell you the entirety of the story up to where it is in the manga, read it yourself, and still enjoy it. And let me know what you guys think about this video. Let me know if you've watched Vinland Saga or if you're going to watch Vinland Saga, if it's in your plans to, or read it. I also recommend reading it. And hit me up. Let me know what you think about it. Let's chop it up. Let's rap. Let's rap for a little while about it. I really do love it. I think everyone should watch it, and I want to do more and more content on the Vinland Saga, and in general on more things that I love. And if you support that, if you support me, subscribe, comment, hit the like button. Let me know because all the feedback that I get, the likes and things of this nature, they really help motivate me to continue to put in the time, the effort um, of making this content because not like I get paid for it. But hey, thank you for watching. If you stayed through the whole time, I really appreciate it. And watch Vinland Saga. All right, this is a command from your Don. Peace.